Good afternoon. All right, this is question for our Q question 3 from 327. And the question was, gave you a graph and a bunch of information about antibiotic resistance, antibiotics, and then amount of samples displaying resistance. So, the question was, a patient was admitted to ICU in December 2000 with an uncharacterized bacterial infection. Based on the data, identify the following. Which one was most likely to be effective and which one was least likely to be effective. So the key part in looking at this is that percent of all samples demonstrating antibiotic resistance, that second column, the higher that percentage is, the higher that percentage of resistance that you see, the worse that antibiotic is for treating an infection. So our most effective one had the lowest resistance at 11%. That would be our Imperium. The next one was the least effective, would have the highest percent of resistance, meaning it doesn't work very well, which would be ampicillin. And then they had the 1994 up to 2000 change. But we're only concerned with the second column. Okay? So this response was worth 2 points. And then let's take a look at a student response. From the scoring guideline, the only thing you had to do, because this was an identify question, it wasn't explain or show or anything like that, you just had to have a brief statement. So impenem is the most effective, ampicillin is the least effective. I love Emma's response here that most likely to be effective would be imipenem because it demonstrates the least amount of resistance. Good job, Emma. And then the other one, least likely to be effective, would be ampicillin because it demonstrated the most resistance. The reason I like this response is because I was getting on you guys earlier about giving me a little more information, and she really did that here. Although a quick statement would have been great as well. Okay, guys, that's it for this one. Quick question, easy 100%, which most of you got. If you didn't, I would like your choice and an explanation of why from the graph in your correction to receive that full set of points, just to make sure you're really understanding it. All right, have a great day. Peace out, people.